Test test. Oh. Oh. Hey, Billy. It's an early stream for me. I'm drawing quite early. I do not want to color this thing, dude. How's your day been, Billy? This is like a lot of shit. That's a lot. Fuck. I'm gonna have to draw this too. I am gassing out on this drawing so quickly. I was drawing for like an hour off stream. Alright, I'm just gonna repurpose the sketch to be the line art. I can't be fucked to do another line art. What's this art of? A character called Makoto from Persona 5. Here she is in reference up here. I remember when I first started art, I had this image in my head for a while, like a little comic strip, but I never had the confidence of actually drawing it. And honestly, I feel like it's still a little too early for me to draw it, the idea, and do it justice. But I'm already this far deep. I'll show you the first page just in case you missed it. I'm kind of happy how it came out, but it came out way more like intense than I intended. I did not mean, like, I was putting the motion blur and all that, and I kind of went overboard, and now it just looks like an explosion is happening in front of her face, which kind of works, I guess. Like up here, I'm fine with the motion blur here, like maybe a little bit more. This motion blur doesn't make sense right here, I just realized. But, and then this looks like fucking... Yeah, it just looks like a giant flashbang or a nuke went off in her face. Oh, yeah. I can't be fucked to fix it. Like, I have the original still. But, I mean, my intention was to make it intense. I just made it far too intense. And then her mouth looks kind of out of place right there. And then this is the second page. I don't even know if I'm gonna color this thing. I'm kind of sick of coloring art. I don't like coloring art, dude. Coloring fucking art sucks, dick. It's my worst. It's the worst part of art for me. I don't like coloring at all. I see that. So I'm procrastinating on coloring this. Oh my god, I need to drink water. My eyes are like drying out. How's your day been, Billy? Day's been fine. Ooh. My day's been uneventful as usual. That will be all motion blurred. So I'm gonna leave that pretty low detailed. Yeah, this stream's gonna be pretty quiet because I'm just gonna try to focus on finishing the line art. Maybe I'll just switch to playing video games. Like I said, I was trying for an hour off stream and I wanted to at least do the line art for this pose. And then maybe I'll just call it like Dunzo from there. And just like color it with black and white. I'm really not looking forward to coloring this with color. That's the plan, though. I'm getting so lazy. I'm not even. I'm doing the line art on top of the sketch. Sure. Oh, okay. This might be a short art stream, even though I was drawing off stream for so long. So hi. What's up, Billy? Why are you sighing? I didn't even realize you were still here. I thought you left a minute ago. I'm over here fucking yawning. Oh. Oh my god. I don't know why I decided to stream. I figured since I was already drawing, I was like, might as well stream. I'm like falling asleep right now, dude. I'm gonna leave it there for a little bit. I'm gonna take a little break. I've only had someone to play Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2 with. Damn. How long have I been drawing? What time is it? Give me like 30 minutes, bro. You know what? Let me download that shit. Why not? Play for like an hour. I did want to play 9 Souls, but I want to draw a little bit more. Garden Warfare 2. I'm installing now. Oh my god. I'm falling asleep right now, dude. Uh. Type shit, peep. Alright, whatever. Here we go. Let's go. Motion blur, baby. I don't like that. Sure, that looks like motion blur. I don't want to eat ice cream right now. Dude, I gotta take a nap or something. My God. Beep, download it faster. Still downloading, I think. It's 44% complete, brother. Um, I like how that motion blur came out. Like when you don't look at it for too long. I mean, that's kind of the point, right? Once you zoom in, it's like, oh, what the fuck is this? What is happening? Holy fuck. Oh my God. Anime the hole punch. That's not what I meant. Anime character punches hole in wall. That's better. One Punch Man punches hole in mountain. Maybe that'd give me a good reference. Not really. I can't find a good reference of what I'm thinking of. %83 downloaded, Billy. 83% downloaded. For reference. I feel like the edge here is like too much, you know? Nice. Ah, my hand's cramping. Work on his coat getting ripped. Hi, Max. Oh, looks like it's downloaded, but I want to draw a little bit more. So you're gonna have, your ass is gonna have to wait, Billy. The whole punch here isn't exactly what I was hoping for. Maybe if I erase the edges so it's like a perfect edge. I'll do that last. Let's clean this mo effort up. Ow. I made that way too intense. I made kind of the whole drawing too intense. This is the first page I did. I I gave her way too much motion blur at the bottom. She's like, I tell Billy it looks like a bomb when it's when her face. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was having a field day with this motion blur shit. Ugh. I did. That looks amazing. Thank you. I am happy how it turns out, but it came out way too intense. Like I was going for something more subdued like this. But when I did the punch here, like I made it so intense that everything here did not look good. And I was like, fuck it. And I just did everything down here and it just was like really, really intense. I appreciate your kind words. I did that off stream for like an hour, which is why I'm kind of gassing out. I thought I had more in my tank right now. I think I'm just kind of procrastinating on coloring this. I don't know if I'm gonna color it. Maybe I'll keep it like black and white, but definitely not today. I'm not coloring it. If I could really push through and finish this drawing, but like only like 10 people ever like my drawings, like on Twitter, and then like another 4 on Instagram. So it's, you know, I'm not in no rush to upload this already. I just want to draw other stuff. Like I want to draw a lot of Vera, lots of Vera stuff I want to draw. And I think that's what's kind of killing my motivation, because I want to move on to drawing Vera and just a bunch of stuff. Because yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna post this on Twitter, get like no likes, post it on Instagram, no likes. Not like that matters, but like what I'm trying to say is I'm not doing this for anyone besides myself. And currently myself, I want to draw Vera, you know? That's what I'm saying. But yeah, I am proud of this. I'm happy how it turned out. And then I remembered I need to do the second page for it, the whole thing that makes sense. This second page is like super not done. I'll just cover it up with more motion blur. It's already really crazy and intense. So let me focus on Makoto before I work on the other dude. Now I want to draw two. Do it. Take the mantle from me. I'm passing out on drawing right now. I don't really want to do that. And yeah, I thought I had more in me. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna draw and finish her. And I was like, and then Billy's like, how about you just play Plants vs. Zombies with me? One of my hands is hurt. Oh, feel better. Billy basically gave me an out to procrastinate on this drawing, is what I'm saying. Like, I did promise Billy that I will play Plants vs. Zombies. Sometimes, so I mean, I'm just being a good person. I could easily, yeah, I'm just keeping my promise. Yeah. No, it's Billy's fault. I feel like I'm adding too much motion blur to her legs. Oh, so it's my fault? Yeah. Yes. I'm blaming you. Yep. Your fault. I'm procrastinating and this is not done and colored. That doesn't look good at all. It's about time you take responsibility for what you've done, Billy. I'm just gonna cover up the shadow with like a bunch of motion lines. Fuck off. This is bad. This is really bad. Whatever. This one looks awful. I don't like that. I need to go lighter on the line. Whatever. We'll work with that. Ouch. Fucking always Billy's fault, bruh. That makes him look kind of funny. He's going, boom. You know what I mean? I don't like how that came out. Lighter. Sure. I haven't done my Nikkei dailies. What am I doing? Put one here. One random. Some fucking shit right there, sure. What a big thing here. Too much. The arms and legs don't really work at all for what's happening. I'm gonna have to redraw those. That shit don't work. By whatever. Fucking the hand just, if who cares? The hand's gone now. Is it downloaded yet? Give me a second, Billy. Want to draw a smidge more. Billy the baby over here, bro. Why they called you Billy? So your family can be like, oh, it's Billy the baby. Wah. And don't talk about all the times I was a baby. That they don't count. Those don't count. Let's redo that leg. That's too much. Okay, that's it for now. So Billy the baby's not Billy the cry baby. Ow, my breast. Sure, another hour of drawing. That's what I got. I'm not even gonna bother ending stream. We'll play for like a few minutes. But my hand hurts as we're drawing. Really, I'll just change the category and title real quick. Give me a second. And turn on my light. God, it's barely what 6 p.m. And then the window in my room, where once it turns 12, my whole room turns dark, and I hate it. I can't wait to move. I don't like this fucking town. This town ain't big enough for anything. Not even for the fucking sun to go in my room. What was I doing? Oh, let me change the title. You are moving. Or you are moving? Oh, the plan is to move soon. We don't really have a place to go yet, but we're looking at places to get out of here because, like I said, there's no jobs here. Fucking DoorDash isn't even hiring. You believe that? There's nothing here, bro. And in order for me to like just get a job and then to continue my career that I've been studying for a while, yeah, this town's just is not good for that at all. But that's the plan. Who knows? It'll be in a few months or next year. I don't know. Hopefully soon though. And hopefully I can move out with Vera finally. Yeah, once we move out of this town and finally get a good job, finally start saving up to move out with Vera. And then that's when, oh my god, I'm so excited for that. I'm super excited for that. If you all want to support, well, just watch my streams. Easy. What was I doing? Oh yeah, let me close this. Goodbye music. We're playing Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. Yug. That's what I'm doing. Done. What? Application not found. A process was canceled. I just installed it. What are you talking about? Well, time to verify integrity. Uh, Verify integrity of game files. I just installed it. Well, I'm verifying the integrity of the game files. We're gonna continue drawing, I guess. Put on music. We'll put on appropriate music because it's Persona 5. Ugh. What happened, Billy? Explain. Shut up. Persona 5 relaxing music. Damn, Billy. The world does not want you to play with me, dude. Has it verified had game integrity yet? I just installed it. Why is it doing that? Is that a known thing? Didn't work because you're broken? Oh, fuck. So true. I'm broken in the inside. Damn, this playlist is just like naturally loud. Like by default. I guess we're doing this now. Oh, okay. Fucking hurl. It's because you didn't play it every so often. It gets angry. I'm sorry, Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2, specifically. Someone drew their sunflower OC. I'ma go to bed then. See ya. Well, Billy goes to bed. Good night, Billy. Appreciate you sticking around just to be told no. Because I can't fucking launch this game. Because I'm updating the titles again since we're not playing Plants vs. Zombies. Updated. His fucking noodle arm going up like that. I don't like what I did with Makoto's legs. It doesn't look right. I'm gonna fix that, his arm, and then I'm gonna call it still. Because I am pretty bleg about this. I think I'm gonna take a break from this drawing because I really want to draw something with Vera right now. I've got the Vera itching. Yeah. Oh, there's his arm fixed, I guess. IG. Yeah, I don't really like what I did with your legs. It doesn't look quite right. Yo, Vin. If I see the vision, thank you. This is like the second page to the thing. I saw it starts off. She's gonna be like, yes. And then like over here, like, oh. And then she's punching you. And she punches the thing. I could sense the potential. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'm dreading coloring it, so I might not color this. I don't like coloring art at all. Coloring art fucking sucks. Anyone else who tells you otherwise is wrong. I love coloring because it like gives it makes the whole piece look complete. No, wrong. It's intense. Yeah, I didn't mean to make it that intense, but I got carried away. Yeah, that's what we end up with. I was like, let me practice motion blurring. This is my first like ever action pose I've ever done. I'm pretty sure. A lie. I've tried one before, but it did not feel very actiony. She looked very stiff. It was one of my OCs. I'll show you Bic now that I have you here. Fuck. Forgot how to draw her butt. Ghibli AI shit opinion. I mean, I don't like it. It's definitely for like the normies who's like, look, babe, this is us. But like, as Ghibli characters, we're like Grave of Fireflies. And they'll be like, aww, because that would be cute, just to quickly like show your significant other or like your friends, like, look, I'm a aesthetic little cute Ghibli film. But like, after you look into it more, you know, it's fucked up. A bunch of Ghibli artists is like, that's fucked up, and we hate that. And then like the guy that created or like made most of the Ghibli films is like, I fucking hate AI. And so the fact that his like his whole flow is being stolen just for fun, pretty much, it's pretty fucked up. And then of course, you know, the debate, like, you should support human artists. And then that one stupid tweet or whatever of XQC where he's like, well, I'm consuming the product and not the process. This was stupid and funny because that's like his whole thing. He's just like stupid. More about the artists. Oh, the artists that make the AI stuff. Or yeah, quote unquote artists. If they're charging for it, they could go fuck themselves. This retard. Almost said it bad, but not a nice word. But if, you know, like I said, if you're like just like, let me do this quick cute thing for my girl, and like you do it in like 5 minutes, and you know you're trying to impress your girlfriend that she's like freaking Mononoke now or whatever, I guess that's fine. It's more like innocence. Like they don't know, like, you know, people rely on something like that, you know, rely on art, and you know they're probably not aware like the artist's stance on that stuff. So, but if they charge for it, like, they could go fuck themselves. I'll charge you $15 for something that you could do for yourself. Like, okay, asshole. I hope I made myself clear during that. I don't know if I did. But thanks for joining. That's fucking more motion lines. Let's hide up the fact this is a sketch with just motion lines and blur. There we go. See, no one's ever gonna know. Is that a tuft of hair? Is that a motion blur? I don't know, dude. You tell me. I think it makes more sense for not a whole lot of motion lines for her legs where it is. Let's say hypothetically use AI to color this. Ah. That's a good question. Alright, that's a good one. Cause like I just mentioned, I fucking hate coloring. And you know, a lot of people are gonna look at an art that's properly colored, than like just black and white. Unless it's like a manga panel, but like obviously this is not a manga. I still think would it make you any less authentic? I think it would, because it would take away from like style. That's a difficult question because you've done half the work and now you're asking the AI to finish it for you. You have put in like the work to do it, and you have to rely on AI to finish it. I still think, I think it's more of a gray area that way. But I think the consensus still would be like that's a shitty thing to do. Maybe? I mean, there is like an AI assist tool. Because the AI is still like stealing coloring habits from artists that didn't approve, and I think that's a big issue. Like it is learning from stuff that it is stolen from, I guess. Like plenty of artists are like, why are you stealing my style? Like that's my whole style. So like if I did tell it to shade it, what style would it take from? Fucking Ghibli style, and now it shades a Ghibli style, and not only does it look weird because it's super intense. I wouldn't let AI come close to my silly cat sketches. Good. The more I think about it, the more wrong it feels, because again, it's still taking from other artists, and then it would just make everything look all fucky and fucked. Like again, if this art right here was shaded Ghibli style, like that wouldn't make any sense, and it would make it look like just worse. And then it would be stealing from the Ghibli style, from that style, which the artist did not approve. Unless maybe the artist did approve it. It's like, yeah, you could steal my shading style, I guess. I guess that's a little less gray. Yeah, but I don't know. It feels disingenuous, I guess. But I think the hate is mostly from the fact that it's just taking artists' styles and then their whole flow and just like, hey, mine. And even if it was just a color, it would still be taking some artist style, I guess. Good question. It's an interesting one. It really made me rack my little metal brain about it. Also city cat photos, or photos. That wouldn't be a photo, drawings. How long have you been doing art, my mans? I'm getting very tired. Didn't I say I was gonna fix something and then stop? I think I said that and I forgot. Her lower half right here looks weird. I think you gotta thicken up the thigh. And that's not like the lines, I think. So it kind of is more obvious. play Persona 5 again, bruh. I really like Persona. What was it called? Strikers? I like that one. A lot more than I thought I would. I like that. Adding a little wave to it. Kind of transitions better into like the shock. I always hated Persona for some reason. IDKY. You know what? I'm not gonna stop you. I don't even know anything about it. That's so funny. My partner that I stream very frequently with also doesn't like Persona, and she's only seen me play the game once, and she's like, this looks boring and lame as hell. And every time I suggest, like, you want to try it out? She's like, hell no, dude. And it is a very, 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 very slow game. Slow-paced game, dude. You have to love RPGs to stick with it. Speaking of my partner, Vera, there she is. I stream with her very late because her work tells her her work hours are very late. But we play games regularly, and then after this, I plan on drawing more Vera art. Is the plan. But I stream with her frequently, so if you like to meet her, follow. Nudge, nudge, punches you in face. Nudge, hits you with big, subtle baseball bat. You should follow and meet her. Runs you over with monster truck. Very subtle. Hint, hint. I don't give a fuck if that's all weird and fucked up. I would, because I like Persona. Obviously, I'm drawing it, but I don't know if I would ever recommend it. It's such a slow. I get scared. Thanks for following. It is such a slow-paced game. Appreciate it. Like I said, Vera streams very, 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 very late. Because she finishes work late, but she's a gamer at heart. So, if you ever need sleep aid, tune in. I like 5 pings. It's the monster truck that did it for me. Nice. I knew investing in that very subtle monster truck would pan out, but it. I'm using AI tools right now to fucking do stuff. So I don't look like this guy's in pain. God, I told myself I was gonna stop because I was drawing off stream for like a couple of hours already. And I told myself, why am I not just streaming this right now? As soon as I started streaming, I was like, oh, I'm tired. I don't know if I want to draw anymore. Alright, just shake everything now. Fuck. That doesn't look too ideal. Is he a general? This is one of the enemies. Let me pull up a picture. See if I can pull up a quick picture. In the game, one half of the game is socializing with your party members to make them stronger, and then the other half of the game, you go into these like evil palaces or dungeons, whatever you want to call them, and then you fight these monsters called shadows. If that makes sense. Here's a let me find a higher quality. And in each dungeon, the theme kind of changes. So some dungeons, they're like horny bunny girl shadows. And this one, he's supposed to be a police officer. This is the highest quality image. Oh fuck, that's a WebMP. That's a WebMP. Give me a second. That's a WebMP. Is there any of these that aren't fucking WebMPs? Cool, that's a WebMP. But basically, they're the enemies, and then you could ambush them and kill them. Are you gonna tell me this is the only one I could save? That's the only one I could save. Here's a really, really bad example because all of them are very low quality and WebMPs. But like, this is one of the enemies. It's all based on the like, this one's a really skinny bunny girl. That does not make sense. For example, with this bunny girl, so the gang, we'll call them, the main character and his group, we'll just call them the gang. They find out that one of their someone they know is corrupted and like really fucked in the head, and what they need to do in order for them to not be fucked in the head and also evil and corrupt is for them to socialize and like gain strength and their bond or whatever. Let me move this out of the way. You've seen it enough. They socialize to just like forge their anime bond better, right? Just go with me. And for gameplay reasons, they get all skills for socializing with each other because it's a big group of friends. And this big group of friends, they're like, all right, let's go dive into this character that we know, Mind Palace. That's why it's called the Palace, to like make them not fucked up in the head, and you know, make them not like so greedy and like angry at the world, and just fix them mentally. And then they dive into their brain just for simplicity's sake. Let's just say it like that. They freaking Code Lyoko hack into their brain. And then from there, they fight these shadows that prove like all their twisted desires and like malice and stuff. And they fight these things, and then they go to the center and beat the big shadow, the big bad. And then that's how they cure their friend, who views the world like a casino. You know, it's just gambling. That's why she's all you know, she's all negative towards humanity because it's like the whole world's just a gamble, you know, it's just everything's just a game to her. And then it's their job to like to beat the shadow and beat that mentality that like the whole world's not actually a game, and not to think of the world like that. And then that's why there's a bunny girl shadow. So each palace has a different theme, and then he's supposed to be a security guard for the casino. Does that make any sense? Whatever. I tried my best. You could Google Persona 5 freaking shadows. You can Google a speed run and kind of get a better idea. What is happening here? I just realized, what is this? Am I stupid? There is no you here. I just realized. There's nothing here. Let's make my job easier and like remove this U. Put the belt that was supposed to be there. I like this game. Very slow. So that is the only reason why I can't recommend it to everyone. I know. It is a very, very, very slow-paced game. It is extremely slow. You're gonna have to have patience for it. Does that look like a belt? No, it does not. I answered your question for you. Or my question for you. Alright, I think I'm just gassed out now. I think I'm Dunyan Rings. Wait a minute, that's what I was trying to do. It's not a belt. I'm so stupid. Like a very long U. It's like I enjoy slow-paced gems. Well, it's very slow-paced. And like I said, they have like a buddy system where when you hang out with your party members more, the more powerful they get for the actual gameplay. But if you take too long hanging out with your friends, there's like a timer. Oh, man. So like in the main world, there's two worlds, main world and then shadow world, we'll call it. In the main world, you hang out with your friends, which are your party members, to make them more stronger and just have more of an advantage when you go into the shadow world. But if you take too long, you could end up losing the game because there's usually a timer saying you have to beat the dungeon or palace within said time or you'll just instantly lose, and you only have so much time in the day to hang out with your friends. And so that's what most of the gameplay is like trying to figure out, do I go to the palace and beat it in one day because it's really tough to beat it in one day, or do I take like 3 days to beat the palace so it's easier on me but I lose out time with hanging out with my friends because it takes forever and this and that. And yeah, it's a lot of strategy. Do I hang out? Do I kill monster? Do I do what? That's the wrong that's the wrong thing. This was before and then after. It's coming together. My issue's like kind of her main body here. It looks very stiff and icky. That's Tomorrow Me's problem. And like I said, I've been drawing for an hour 30, and then I think I was drawing for like 2 hours off stream doing the first image here. So I'm pretty gassed out. I'm low on battery because I'm a robot. It was great talking to you. It was fun splurging about this game too. I do like this game a lot and stuff. Oh yeah, thanks for also sticking around, Max. Didn't mean to single you out, but Max, you're the best for always tuning in for art streams. I'm sorry, Max, you're the GOAT. Don't forget about it. Yeah, you better. Oh shit. It's great talking to you both. Hope to see you again, Venif. Hopefully you become a regular. And Max, always appreciate you joining the art streams. Not a lot of people do join the art streams, but when people do, I could always count on you joining. Anything else? Yeah, I'm tired. Maybe in like 30 minutes I'll just be playing games. But I'm donezo with art for sure. Anyways, thanks for listening to me spiel about Persona. Try my best to explain it. Thanks for watching me draw my first action pose, which I will take the time to show off my my attempt at an action pose, which is this one right here. This is my OC. Name's Cassie. I need to draw her again. She's cute. I like how she came out. There is I think her outfit is whack though. I need to fix her outfit. And her hair, I'm happy with her hair. She might look a little bald, so I might alter her hair right here. But this chain swing was her supposed to be swinging a chain, but it didn't really come out right. OC looks nice. Thank you. I drew this like a year ago already, or like 2 years at this point. Anyways, I'm just droning on. Ending stream now. Thanks for listening to me yap. Always nice to see you, Max, and hope to see you again.